Ladies, if you are on a hunt for a gorgeous, beautiful, flawless, literally the most amazing unit on the planet that mimics African American hair texture, get in here now, please. This one here is definitely for you. Today I've teamed up with Klaiyi Hair to bring you this beautiful Yaki straight lace wig. She's 24 inches in length, 180% density, and I'm here to give you all the details on her as well as how I installed her. So let's get started. This is our gorgeous, gorgeous girl straight out of the packaging. As I mentioned, this is a beautiful Yaki straight lace wig. As you guys see, she comes with a pre-cut lace. Here's a look at the inside construction of the cap. We are definitely going to go ahead and use this adjustable elastic band. You can remove it if it's not your taste. But this is what she looks like on. She's absolutely flawless before you even do anything. So here I am just trying her on for size. You guys can get a great look at the hairline. We're for sure going to melt her down really, really nicely and make this one look super, super flawless and super natural. Here is what she looks like set as a side part. I love versatility and being able to do it as a side part or a half up, half down. Half up, half down is one of my favorite ways to switch up my units. And of course, you can do her as a flawless bust down middle part. Today we're going with the bust down middle part, and I am going to add a little bit of a light layer towards the end of the video. For styling purposes, we're going with the dynamic duo. This here is a wax stick paired with the electric hot comb, and I like to do it on a high heat setting to really get it super, super laid. Here is a before and after on each side. I love the way this looks. It gives it a nice finished look. The wax stick also does a great job at canceling any flyaways. Now I'm going to pull her back and we're going to melt the lace super nice. Today we're going with the OG, the Got to Be Glued spray. You guys already know and are familiar with this product. I get mine from Target. You can get it from your drugstore, your Walmarts, or even on Amazon. I'll have it linked down below if you are new to wigs. I apply it generously, and as you guys can see, once I apply it, I don't have to like hold it down and spray it immediately. Because the wig does already fit glueless, you don't have to actually bond it down, but you definitely want to go in and melt it to make it look super flawless. So while it air dries, I went in and added a little bit of baby hair. Definitely an option that you can cancel if it's not for you. But once I got it how I liked it, I went ahead and added my melt belt so it can just go ahead and melt on its own. Now, while the hairline goes ahead and dries and sets on its own, let's work on the ends. As you guys can see, they're super flawless. I love the sheen. I love how smooth they are. It's not too jagged at all. You guys can see once the hairline bonds down and it dries, it melts flawlessly. So before we go ahead and do the ends, I did forget we are going to go ahead and tint the lace. I'm going to use a foundation powder in the parting today. Because it was already done so nicely, I didn't have to use like a cream or a concealer. I went in straight with powder. For me, I like it to mimic a natural hairline or a natural, head in general, which generally your parting or the parting in your head typically is a little bit lighter, which is why I went with a different shade, but you can definitely do the same shade for both. Here I went ahead and changed my top. Now we're going to go in and silk press the length of the hair. I went in with a spray from Wow, and I'll have it in the description box. It's fairly new to me. I can't really see a difference quite yet. It's supposed to fight against humidity, but because this hair is so beautiful, it didn't need it because it's not going to puff up when it gets hot or when it gets misty outside. Here is a look at the before and after. As you guys can see, the hair is already smooth, so it didn't really need much work towards the end. Now I'm going to go in and I'm just going to do a light layer. Well, it started off as a light layer. I felt like it was beautiful, blunt, but I'm so used to having blunt hair. I did want to add a little bit of dimension along the front, a layer in the front, and it gave like bang vibes, and I love the way it came out. Super gorgeous and flawless. And then in the end, I wanted to show you the length of the hair, so I did bump the ends a little bit as well. I didn't curl it too tight or set it or anything like that, so it's gonna fall normally.